This is the story of the super force of space explorers.
I can't do that 2 times a day. Snowed up. What happened?
My bad. I'll do it next time. I swear.
Your snowballs were on mute.
Oh my
God. I got the
God.
worst audio tonight, guys, so bear with me.
No, you sound okay. You sound okay. You don't sound bad. I've heard much worse.
All right, good.
Not an echo or anything.
Mm-mm.
I've heard much
a newer
worse from
phone,
you.
so.
Okay.
Yeah. Good evening, Valhalla. Welcome back to the Friday Night Late Show.
That's right. Holy crap. It's 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Holy
We
crap.
missed
You
you,
missed last week.
Snow.
Mm-hmm.
Come back, Snow. Run for president.
Yeah.
Jolly for Prez.
We got a late bloomer coming in. Joe back, TJC. What's up, brother?
Yo. Yeah, I had to go to the other side first because I just love hearing you scream out my name, so I had to do that first.
I don't know how to take that one.
Neither do I.
Shellback signal was.
What does that
lit
mean?
Up, you know?
Well, wait, he was in the Navy, so that explains it.
Yeah. Shut up,
Shots
cunt.
fired.
All he cares about is the booty break. So
Yeah. Well, play that clip.
And our special guest tonight, of course, Gary from Pop Culture Minefield. What is up, brother? How are you doing?
Not too much. I was playing Call of Duty. This is the brace I have to wear because my thumb shakes so much from years of drawing that I have to have a brace to hold my thumb still so I can game.
Yeah. Sure, that's what you were doing.
You don't want to do anything else with that. That's
little rough.
It's like using sandpaper. Oh,
Is that
Of course, Magni is back this week. What's up, brother? How are you doing?
I'm doing good, aside from Tifa breaking the internet, as I've seen earlier.
Oh, have you seen the sit-up challenge?
Yes, I did.
Oh boy!
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Oh, she broke the internet. Oh,
I'm unaware of this. What is this? Sit up
Yeah.
challenge. What are we talking about?
all right, hang on. Let's see if I can.
I had to go to work
immediately,
today.
as soon as I saw that, I
Hey,
heard
I'll-
Mackney's clip. Oh my God!
Here. I got a better version. I'll send you the link right now. So, because this was just
Holy crap.
uploaded.
Yeah, you
Where
know,
is it? Okay.
When Machini's on screen, I think of white chicks, and they, oh, look at the beautiful chocolate man. Oh.
All right. Send you the link, Loki.
Okay. All right. Oh my God. Okay, I gotta share it.
This is from Lexi and Kaiser.
Holy shit.
This is a
All
short
right.
clip. He just uploaded too. I thought it was like, yeah, that's perfect.
Oh my God, Tifa.
You gotta play the full volume though.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Bodacious Tata.
You know, I did
Flip.
get some Final Fantasy VII.
I don't think the Japanese are playing around anymore.
No, I think the money's running out. I think Square understands the money's running out, so it's like, okay, we can't do this. We can't do this ESG shit anymore. We can't do this ESG shit anymore.
Nope.
You know,
Nature's
that-
healing.
Apparently, now that they've proved that there are women that these games are real life women that these games are based off of, I think maybe that's opening a door for return to something.
Man Squatch nails it. Loki, does that come with the game or is that a double DLC?
It's both. It's both.
Where's Tom?
Who's winning? Who's winning, Dad? We're all winning, son. We're all winning.
Yeah. It could be a triple DLC.
Only if it's in
We're all winning.
oh my God, why can't I think of the movie Arnold Schwarzenegger, Mars? Total
Total
Recall.
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 It can only be a triple D if it's Total Recall.
Give me an extra set of hands.
Makes me wish I had 3 hands.
Ah,
Mind if I taste your delicious beverage? Big Kahuna.
So,
Big
hot
kahuna
topic of the night, guys. I, for one, and me and the Snow Kid are super excited for the next Ghostbusters movie. So far, so good. Been loving the trailers, and it's coming up March 22nd. It's right around the corner.
Oh my God.
going to be so good.
I got an exclusive for you guys. I was out wandering around at Walmart, and I found a pop. I didn't buy it, but I just found it, and they already released new Ghostbusters pops. So, small spoiler, no big deal. But there's a new ghost that's going to be called the Puker. It looks like kind of like a turd, so this ought to be interesting.
Isn't that what Ghostbusters 2016 was? The Puker?
I don't
Yeah.
remember that. I only watched that movie once, and I tried to block it out of my mind, Max.
Well,
The turd.
All I can remember is that one chick like licking the positron glider, and you're like, nope.
That was a
What?
Kid McKinnon, was it?
Yeah,
What are you thinking about?
I never
Ghostbusters
actually
2016. That was the worst SNL skit ever. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
And that's saying something. If it's the worst SNL skit ever.
yeah, they should
Saying
have time
something.
limits on those things. Maybe like 3 minutes.
That's about 2.5 minutes too long.
I mean, remember they were going to release like 3.5 hour cut. Oh, you didn't like the movie? We'll release.
What, they're going to Zack Snyder it? Come on.
Boy.
I have a longer cut you can watch and hate on. Ugh. Do you remember, Gary? Did you get the Ghostbusters Trap edition of the last movie?
No, I didn't.
Remember when they were like, "Oh, we forgot to put 2016 in it, so we'll give you
Oh,
the
yeah.
code."
You're talking about when
Oh yeah, I remember that too.
Feig was complaining that his film wasn't included. And it's like,
Oh,
well, as I
Feig.
recall, you didn't want it to be included. You didn't want it to be
Exactly.
part of that series.
That's
that was
right.
separate. You by your own mouth. That was your own statement. So why now is it important that you're included? What a dick.
Because it's selling like hotcakes. Tripping Orc has gifted 5 Loki's Warnings of Mischief memberships. Thank you so very much, Tripping Orc. You guys keep the fires bright. You keep the lights on here each and every month. Thank you so very much, my friend. Tripping Orc just began. I didn't know you could give yourself a gifted membership. Holy crap. Hell yeah. Peter Brophy was gifted a membership. Anime Night 1992 was gifted a membership. Death Scythe was just sponsored. Lady B Elements was given a membership. Thank you so very much. Tripping Orc, brother. Thank you. This one is just for you. Let's welcome everyone to the Valhalla family. Skål! The little Loki guy's back. What's up, little Loki guy? You're doing well. Hurry up and hit 18 so we can invite you on the show.
Yeah.
He's already
real fast.
rebranding his stuff. So he's going to be a YouTuber. So we were at a convention and this kid came up and goes, "Is your name really Loki?" I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "I'm a Loki too." And I'm like, "Holy crap, really?" And his mom's like, "Yeah, his name's Loki." I'm like, "Okay, cool. Here, check it out. There's my Loki YouTube card. Come by and hang out sometime." Kid's going to be something. This kid right here is going to be something.
Are you saying that Loki has found his own Atreus, his own YouTube Atreus?
He says 5 more years till I can come on the show. I can't wait. Well, brother, we'll be in our last year, I think, by then. So yes, come by, hang out.
I'll be wearing diapers.
Oh God!
Well,
Not
you
because I'm old,
can be
but because it's
president. You
something
can be
I
president.
want to do.
Yeah, you can be president after that, Gary.
Exactly.
Well,
I'll be over 70.
Gary 20.
I mean, in 5
Gary
years,
for
I'll be
president
65.
2032. 2026. 2028. There you go. 2028.
What's everybody drinking tonight? Does anybody have anything loaded in their tea?
Mountain Dew.
Just
No.
water.
Mountain Dew.
That's all I drink is water.
I just need a drink.
I finally.
Moonshine.
Okay.
Orange
I'm
Shasta.
drinking ketchup.
Man, you're not one of those crazy sons of bitches that wants ketchup on your pizza, right?
Yeah.
Please, no.
Okay. I was thinking
It's
about
not
that.
bad.
You know,
If
I'm pretty
anybody
traditional.
says they want pineapple on their pizza, I'm not your friend.
Oh, okay, fine. I'll leave then.
shots fired.
Well, I have a confession to make. I have eaten pineapple on pizza before, Dave Bob. I'm sorry.
I was eating
Ugh.
pineapple on pizza 3 hours ago.
You don't like
Yeah.
it either, Loki?
I know.
Pizza
No, I'm not.
For me, it all
It-
depends on the type of marinara sauce. If it's a
It's
sweeter,
got to be a sweet marinara,
right,
and
then it's
needs to have
good. But if
ham.
it's like garlicky,
No, that's
Get
a
off.
You
very
need, and you
very
need ham
important
and
point.
bacon on there. Nothing else.
obviously it has to be
Right.
Hawaiian or super Hawaiian.
Yeah. Any other way is weird.
Mhm.
Correct.
But I'm also one of those weirdos that likes barbecue
Uh,
pizza with
I do
chicken
too.
or beef.
Well,
Now,
Oh,
like,
yeah, that's all. Yeah, that I'm all
like-
good with. The barbecue stuff.
I like
yeah.
the barbecue chicken with the red onions and everything. It's delicious.
That's good.
But it's
And
got to be like the heated chicken that's shaved.
Yep.
Shaved
What do you guys,
heated
what do
chicken.
you guys think about pizza coming from
No.
KFC with their new chicken
Pizza?
pizza?
What?
No.
what?
That's
Yeah.
fried chicken
What?
with
Real.
pizza on top.
Pizza?
Yeah.
That's what you're calling it? Pizza?
That's what they're calling it.
I mean,
I've
it's one
never
thing.
seen any. It sounds like they're just saying something short of shitza.
Well, same in.
You know,
same
if
out.
we were still in the 90s, we would have a commercial where he's like, "Hey, babe, going to Chizza. Pow! You son of a bitch! No, baby, the new pizza from KFC. Huh? Yeah, introducing the new pizza.
Sound like Mario calling for, election fraud. It's a pizza.
It's a pizza.
I think that's the sequel. I think that's a sequel to the show Cheaters. Cheetah. Just repeat pizza.
Is adding hot sauce to pizza acceptable?
Yes.
Yeah. Just,
You can dip it in hot sauce.
Oh.
I mean, I remember taco pizza back in the day.
Taco pizza is good.
Yeah, there are certain kinds, man, that are just like really, really good.
Sometimes I like buffalo chicken pizza too, if it's done right.
Yes.
I don't
I've
really think
never
there's
had
any
it.
kind of wrong, quote unquote wrong pizza, except there are two exceptions. If you put anchovies on there, no. And if you put ketchup,
Anchovies
if
on
you
wrong.
put ketchup on it, you're just weird, and your name is Phil.
Anchovies are a crime against humanity.
Well, anchovies originally were used as seasoning, and it wasn't meant to be put on as a whole fish. It was meant to be crumbled up and put around the pizza for salt.
Now that I can see.
That sounds even
The way
worse.
they do it when you go to a restaurant is wrong. Because you get just a mouthful and you go like this. You go,
Yeah, but ground up anchovies, that just sounds like, chumming. That sounds like chum, okay? It's like you're putting chum all over your pizza.
That sounds like what I ate growing up. I mean,
Yeah.
you don't have to call it out, but yeah.
Oh, don't eat.
Now,
Don't even
one of the
start with
things I
me.
want to do at my next big party is I'm planning to get dehydrated pineapple and dehydrated pizza as snacks. They're just like, they're like, you chew on them. They're really weird. And I was going to mix them in a bowl and serve them to see if anybody will eat them. Pineapple and
Sure can't be dehydrated pizza. Oh, wait a minute. That came out all wrong.
Well, if you've ever eaten pizza next day that's been sitting out all night, it's pretty much dehydrated.
I can't have cold pizza.
I had a roommate that used to
Oh, I
put
can.
syrup on it in the morning back in college. He would pour syrup in a cup and dip pizza in it and eat it.
Okay,
The next
so
morning.
I love the Alfredo, but I can't do mushrooms. So no
Yeah,
mushrooms
me
for
neither.
Loki.
I've had a really good Alfredo spinach pesto with the ham and pineapple and stuff like that actually works out pretty well too.
I've
if
had
you
that
do
too.
it right.
It's really good. Yep.
You can do a really good. Okay, so get you some really good garlic butter, not like shit, not crap butter, but you want really, really good garlic butter. Get like that Irish shit at the supermarket, whatever, the expensive stuff. Don't go cheap. Melt it, mix it with a pepperoni sauce and with Alfredo, and you come up with this pink. It's almost like a pink sauce. Holy shit, that's good on pizza. Oh damn.
By the way, for any of you guys that are out in California, you need to try Woodstock's Pizza in Northern California. It's really one of the best pizza parlors
I
around.
think I've heard of it. That might be that might be over in my neck of the woods.
The one I ate at was in Davis, but I know they're in Sacramento too.
Okay.
Ooh,
Last time we were going to Big Bear, I got Woodstock's pizza. That was awesome.
It's really good. They were the first ones to do stuffed crust.
Oh.
Way before Pizza Hut.
Good to know.
I don't know. Snow Dub might have heard of these guys, but we got a local place around here called Seebeck. And Seebeck pizza it'll make you slap your mama. It's good.
So good to make it slap your mama. Like the show
I don't-
2024, baby.
I don't think I've ever had that shellback, to be honest. I remember Shakey's as kind of local for us up there.
If I wanted to maybe have a clip played, I'd say make you want to punch an old woman in the face.
Punch an old woman in the face.
It's so good you want to punch an old woman in the face.
We
So
got
bad.
some
Right,
down
still
here
have
called
that?
Johnny's Pizza. It's pretty good. They make a sweep the kitchen and a sweep the swamp.
Say that again, Shellback.
I want to punch an old woman in the face.
God, I want to punch an old woman in the face.
Yes.
I have my own version of that, which is I'm so angry right now I could punch a baby.
Is it from the Will Ferrell movie?
I don't know. I don't know. I've just been using it for a long time.
The one I use is from City Slickers. I don't know if you guys remember this one. I'm about as happy as a puppy with 2 Peters.
I like that one.
All right,
My favorite
so
is still El Camino. Get off my lawn.
we'll share this real quick. If you guys are ever in near
This is a
Branson,
long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs.
Oh, look at that.
yes.
Okay.
So this
I
guy's
love Chicago
grandmother,
style.
this
Mhm.
guy's grandmother created the sauce for Uno's back in the day.
Okay.
So
That did look kind of familiar. Yeah.
I already
They know-
ate too, man. Come on now.
they know all about. Let me see if I can pull up another pizza. They've got so many good pizzas.
Mocking
Now-
it's okay.
Loki, do you like Chicago style pizza? Because I don't.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I don't like the crust.
I love thin crust, but
Yeah, crunchy thin crust.
So
is
I
my
like
favorite.
thick crust, but I
You like
don't
it
like
thick?
I don't like the
Yeah.
Chicago crust. I don't like
so they have
it's weird to me.
they have this, which is your thin crust, and if you get Alfredo sauce on it, holy shit, is it good? Their garlic bread is it you just want to die while you're eating it. You're like, okay, never gonna have better garlic bread again ever. Their Chicago pan is the shit. They will tell you, be prepared to wait 45 minutes because it takes a while to make this.
I used
Yeah.
to like a thicker, like the pan pizzas and stuff, but I guess in my, my older years or whatever. Not that I'm old like Dave Bob, but I just, for me, it's thin crust. It's
Well,
gotta
this is not pan, or not the pan you're thinking of. So this is a thin crust pizza. All this over here is thin crust. All this down here is thin crust. This big chunk of white right here, that's cheese and toppings.
All the
And then you've got
cheese.
sauce
I
on
have
top.
all the cheese.
Well, that's the thing that gets me like because I was raised on Chicago style pizza because that's where my parents grew up. So then getting all this deep dishes, it's like, okay, you got an inch thick of bread, but it's just the same pizza on top. But no, I mean, I really should say I was raised on gobs and gobs of cheese, and so I really appreciate what the crust and the Chicago style has to offer. So.
Oh, you popped it up.
I popped it up.
Okay, yeah, this is our show tomorrow. This is Tom and Gary, or Tom and Jerry, however you want to say it, and we're doing Dune. We're doing the spice. What do you call it? The spice.
Spice edition.
Yeah, spice something edition, and Andre is going to be there.
Nice,
and
nice.
We're going to do a nice deep dive into Dune tomorrow at 3:00. Yeah.
What do you like? What do you like more? Do you like the original, like extended edition that's like 4 hours long?
The spice version that Andre got me, because he's the one who got it for me. This is the best version I've ever seen. It's almost the director's cut. In fact, what would really be great, and I don't know if I've ever told you about the time I got invited to go to dinner at David Lynch's house when he was out in Virginia. And I was there with Ron and Judy Miller. Ron and Judy were artists on the movie Dune. In fact, she's the one who designed the ornithopter for the movie.
That's awesome.
And they invited me as their +1. So I went, and right when we pull up and I'm opening the door to the car, he leans back around the seat and goes, and by the way, we can't talk about Dune. And I just was like, what are you? That's all I want to talk about.
Come on, don't deny me this.
I sat there with David Lynch and I said nothing the entire night because there was nothing to talk about. All I could think about was Dune. and you weren't supposed to because he was so angry what Dino De Laurentiis did. Worst fucking night of my life, even though it's also one of the best. And it's almost like the night that when Ann Woodward, Jim Woodward's sister, my best friend, I got invited to dinner, and Dolph Lundgren, she was dating Dolph Lundgren at the time. She was like an L model, like serious world global runway model, and she was dating Dolph Lundgren. And right when I get there, Jim goes, everybody took a vote, and you're not allowed to ask him any questions about Masters of the Universe. So we're sitting there for like the longest time, and I'm very quiet. And then finally he says something about studying method acting. And I said, did you use that when you played Adam in Masters of the Universe?
Oh, God.
He couldn't hold it in. He was just like,
I couldn't stop myself. And Jim Woodward kicked me under the table.
Holy
I don't
shit.
know. I don't know what made Dolph Lundgren laugh more. The fact that I asked him such a stupid question, or the fact that Jim obviously kicked me under the table for asking him.
Gary, look at 6 on your chat panel. Loki. Oh, man. Look at your dude chat panel.
She is such a shit. She really is.
Oh,
She knows I
love
love
you,
her.
6.
Yeah, I love 6. She's
Oh,
awesome.
my God. 6. Loki. Hi, Loki. Holy shit.
Now, I want to say that I saw something about this being in theaters for the 40th anniversary.
Yeah, we just saw it.
And by the way, that's what I meant to say is like one of the things we'll probably discuss tomorrow is the fact that all David Lynch has to do is say that he considers this version the director's cut, and it will be an official cut. That's all you got to do. You watch. That's all you got to do. But I don't know if he'll ever open his mouth about doing it again, because he's still upset about it.
Oh yeah, he still hates it. He still hates
it. Why?
He hates the cut that got released.
Got it.
Politics and corporate bullshittery.
There's nobody's ever found a copy of his cut, which was I think 3 hours long, which is about the length of the Sand Spicer cut. But we'll be doing that one tomorrow. I'm looking forward to Andre because he hasn't come on the show. Well, he was there for our anniversary, our 5th anniversary, but the last time he came on was when we talked about Conan the Barbarian, and we had Razor Fist on too.
What is best in life?
And I'm gonna do, crush your enemy before you, and hear the lamentation of the women. Also, crunchy thin crust pizza.
Dude, everybody loves the Arnold stuff, but I'm telling you, James Earl Jones was a fucking baller in that movie, dude.
Oh,
when that moment, there's 2 guys that will go down in history for the exact same moment. One of them is James Earl Jones when Conan's like, "You killed my mother, you killed my father, you killed my people, you stole my father's sword," and James Earl Jones was like, must have been in my youth. Right? And Raul Julia in Street Fighter, when Chun-Li's just sitting there, "You killed my family and destroyed my village," and da-da-da-da-da. He's like, I don't remember any of that. I mean, for you, it was this big life-changing event. For me, it was a Tuesday.
Exactly.
Holy shit, that movie Street Fighter sucks. God, Raul Julia is so badass.
That's funny.
It's from that.
I can't fault him. I can't fault him. I was like, I can't fault him.
What do we got? What do we got here, Gary?
Well, of course, that's our campaign. It's going very well. Shinatsky and I have been trying to plan a new trailer to show off some more of the new artwork I've just finished doing for the book, and to focus more on the story. And it may take a week or 2 to finish, but we'll get that trailer going. The one thing we're trying to figure out is because originally Dale Dye was supposed to do the voiceover on this, but Dale got sick as shit and lost his voice. But now it's like at this point, focusing more on the narrative and less on like doing a typical trailer where you have the guy in a world instead of that kind. Because Tom ended up doing the voiceover on the trailer. I don't. Have you seen the trailer, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a really good trailer. I got to say. I must say. But we're at 42% right now of the campaign. Technically, we're above that. We only have to get to 6,500 to pay Richard his percentage. And Richard's going to be doing one chapter. This is Richard Bonk from Marvel DC Comics. He and I have worked together on several projects in the past, and we're good friends. I mean, we've been friends for like 25 years. And I figured, we could get one chapter in this book that doesn't have to match my artwork because I draw a very specific way. And he's more of a traditional comic book style. He and Graham Nolan have very similar artistic styles. And I introduced them. They're friends now. But basically, I wanted to involve him in something. I love working with him. He and I have worked together on, I think, close to about 8 projects now together since 2010. And just an incredible artist. And I wanted to find a way to get him into the book. And he's already kind of in the book because he did he inked one of my pages for a pinup that we did for the book. And it's cool. And it's in the trailer. And of course, samples of some of the artwork in there.
No, it's looking great, dude. It looks
is.
great. You're not gonna color it, are you?
No.
Yeah,
I
dude,
have
I
zero.
love that.
We tried to test it, and we did a full 24-page chapter, and it just didn't have the same feeling anymore. Once it was color, it just didn't feel the same. I like that dark, the stark shadows. Because I went to, when I studied art, guys like Frank Miller and Mike Mignola inspired me in the early 80s. And so I stuck to that kind of shading, very stark, hard line shading. No gradient. And it just, for me, that reminds me of classic film noir. I love those stories. And of course, there's violence in here. And with it being in black and white, the gore is less gory. I mean, here, he's blowing his cheek off when he shoots him in the face. It's just so much less gross when it's in black and white. But there you go, guys. I'm pretty excited about this book. And
no, guys,
I've got
get it. If you
we're
can back
almost at
it,
100 pages right now, finished art.
if you can back it, back this book. Gary's been kicking ass, taking names. It looks great. The trailer's great. Tom did the voices for the trailer. I'm excited. I can't wait to get mine. You guys back this as soon as you can. I know some people are waiting. They're like, "Oh, that elusive tax
With their
return
tax return,
soon."
Yeah.
That's why we extended it to April 21st.
Throw that $10 in there. That's not a big ask. That's not a huge ask. I've seen smaller books go for like $25-$30. So this is
a big book. It's 155 pages.
Dang.
You can't beat
Plus,
that.
there's going to be more than that because the introduction is going to be written by Mike Barron himself because he loves the book. He and Chuck have read a quarter of the book, and we're just like, holy shit, they just don't. Nobody makes comics like this. This is a movie, which is what I wanted it to feel like. I wanted it to feel like a movie. And by the way, I keep forgetting to tell people those are actors that are in there. They signed away their likeness agreements in there. Kurt Yeager from Sons of Anarchy. The maintenance guy from Battlestar Galactica, I always forget his name. Chance Kelly. I know you guys must have seen Generation Kill on HBO about the war in Iraq, right?
Yeah.
Miniseries. He was the brigadier general, and then he's also the orange jumpsuit killer in Unbreakable.
I got you.
Out of Bruce Willis throws him around, and that wasn't Bruce Willis. In fact, a quote from him one time when we were talking, he says, "Yeah, I did that scene. That wasn't Bruce Willis. Bruce was a pussy. He wouldn't let me throw him around, so I grabbed the stuntman and threw him around." He really did. He called Bruce Willis a pussy.
God.
But a bunch of people in the book are actor friends of mine that I've known for years, and I thought it'd be kind of cool, like my own movie.
So I got this sent earlier today to me.
Sorry.
Man Squatch put this up, and he asked the Google Gemini how much wood could Chuck Norris chuck if Chuck Norris did chuck wood.
Infinite.
Listen to this shit.
It's just infinite.
As a large language model, I cannot delve into the realm of hypotheticals involving fictional characters. It thinks fucking Chuck Norris is a fictional character. Especially when those hypotheticals defy the laws of physics.
Okay.
Chuck Norris, a fictional action hero renowned for his superhuman abilities, transcends the limitation of the human body. Therefore, attempting to quantify the amount of wood he could chuck would be an exercise in futility. To provide some alternative responses based on the spirit of the question and the Chuck Norris culture. The classic response, all of it. This answer emphasizes Chuck Norris' boundless strength and invincibility. He wouldn't chuck wood. He would roundhouse kick the entire fucking forest into submission.
Now, question. Now, did you use that same Gemini to get an AI image of him as well?
No, I'm sure. You'd have to ask Man Squatch. God
well, they race swap him, so just
yeah.
The philosophical answer: the question is meaningless. For Chuck Norris does not need to chuck wood. Wood chucks itself before him. Out of respect.
That's a classic.
I mean, it did a good job about the memeing.
Yeah, it did a good job about that.
It says ultimately the answer of how much wood Chuck Norris could chuck is limited only by your imagination and your understanding of the character's place in popular culture. So have fun with it and remember, it's all in good fun. Doesn't
That
even
line-
Did I
get
not know that Chuck Norris is real?
This
Apparently
answer
not.
elevates Chuck Norris to a godlike status, further blurring the lines between reality and
It doesn't think he's real.
Yeah.
It
I
thinks
mean,
he's
how can you not say Chuck Norris is not real?
I don't know.
Well, think about it. Think about it. 1,000 years in the future, and these dumb fucks don't know this guy actually existed, and they're like, "How could he jump kick the Death Star into the sun or some
Y'all don't
shit?"
understand. Y'all don't understand. Monsters look under their bed for Chuck Norris. Okay, come on now.
So basically, Chuck Norris is on the same level as Jesus because I saw a similar thing when somebody asked about Jesus. So Chuck Norris could possibly be Jesus. That's all I'm saying.
But Chuck Norris never beat Bruce Lee.
I knew you were about to say that. I was waiting for you. I was waiting specifically for Stoda to bring that up. I was waiting.
Yeah, but Brad Pitt did.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Not funny.
Not
Say that this one. I'm saying that this one.
And Chuck Norris would beat Brad Pitt. So. Shit.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Chuck was just taking it easy on Bruce.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm staying out of this one.
He gets so upset about the Bruce Lee shit.
Yes, he does.
Stop it. Don't get the chat started now. Jeez.
Okay, Kato.
Who's the guy who super chats all the Bruce Lee stuff?
Shum and irate specialist.
Gemini, right? Yeah. Yeah, they're
The horse people.
Chuck Norris doesn't read books. He stares them down until they give him the information he wants.
Oh, we're about to get started.
Do you remember like 15 years ago when that one area of World of Warcraft online was just just Chuck Norris memes. Like you go into this one region and the banter in chat is just. I mean, I would sit there and find out new Chuck Norris jokes all the time.
Dude, it was on Star Trek Online. These fuckers would start about the Jawa stuff, and it wouldn't stop for hours. It'd be like 3 men and a little Jawa, you know? Jawa 3, the revenge and shit, right? Pulp Jawa. And it was just all half the damn day in the chat, nothing but Jawa movie rewrites and shit. God help me. Houtini. Please don't start. God help me. It never ended. This is why I don't do MMOs. This is why I don't go on Call of Duty. This is why I don't do none of that shit. Because, no.
Oh, speaking of Call of Duty, did you? What is it?
They got hacked.
One of the meme accounts on Twitter put out this thing that had Fannie Willis and her what's his name, and like it was a Call of Duty freaking cover, and it said Call of Booty. The modern warfare is hilarious.
What the hell is going on in Georgia, man? That's all I'm gonna say. What the hell is going on in Georgia right now?
Well, Fulton County,
Fulton County specifically.
from what I understand, is notorious about shit like this. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you gotta vote for president.
Oh,
Gary.
Yeah.
President
not 2024 though. Maybe 2028.
Yeah, need some time to work up the campaign.
He'll be full on in his depends by 2028.
Goddamn right. I'm working towards it. I'm eating anything that'll give me that anal leakage.
You know, I hear Lay's helps out a lot.
I'll tell you what'll help you. See, as a diabetic, I eat a lot of that sugar-free stuff, and I found out maltitol syrup is an additive that they use in things that they want to have caramelized, and all it really is a laxative. And you eat like 4 gummy bears, sugar-free gummy bears, you will be shitting your brains out.
Hey Gary, just for future reference, check and see if anybody's like about to drink something before you say anal leakage again.
Yeah, you might want to check.
No,
I'm so glad I didn't drink water when you said that.
It wouldn't be the first time I made somebody gag.
Mark just sent
it won't be the last.
Mark just sent a $1.99 super chat and says, "Tell Eris, woman, get my Super Saiyan suit."
Give me my suit.
Yeah. Where's my super suit?
Give me my Super Saiyan suit.
Is she about to kill Mark? This is what, like the third time now.
He's gonna
about to kill Mark because Mark was like, I think it was like a recent show, and somebody said a super chat, and Mark was like, "Thank you, Makani, for the super chat." I'm like, I didn't send a super chat. What?
I think it was another Mark. I think it was the other Mark, and he did that thing.
Chat. Like, what the super chat?
I believe that. Checking water bottles.
Oh.
I bet you she's like, why is he screaming woman?
I took Mark out without even looking, so
that's what you call a 360 no scope.
Oh, the Beetleborgs are back again.
Beetleborgs.
All I know is
I was just thinking when I think about the 360 no scope, I think about the scooter gang from the season Mandalorian and the coloring and all they made me think of I call them Beetleborgs back then because that's what made me think of the Super Saiyan kind of show that was trying to be like Power Rangers.
Big Bad Beetleborgs.
And,
I was like he's thinking of the Scooter Gang.
I
from
forgot about
like,
those.
The
All their
Vespa,
bright, shiny
Vespa
colors made me think of the Beetleborgs.
The Vespa school. The Vespa.
Yeah. So that's how things are categorized in my brain. Weird chain of references of pop culture things we should all forget, but they're all stored in my brain that way. So
Yeah,
that's
that's
how we
have
get.
to give a congratulations to Rachel Zegler for winning Action Star of the Year.
Oh God!
Okay, I almost
bring
picked
that
up
up?
on that one.
In fact, I propose we redo remakes of Die Hard with Rachel Zegler in celebration. In fact, let's do Rambo with Rachel Zegler. Come on, let's hit every action movie under the sun. Remake it with Rachel Zegler. See how it turns out.
Yeah.
Forget about Tom Cruise driving a damn motorcycle off a cliff.
Forget about J-Lo doing it
I want to
first.
see Rachel Zegler hanging off an airplane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Greetings, Disney sheepherder. He said it wasn't me, Mac.
It wasn't you. Okay, Shaggy.
He has no clue what you're talking about.
He doesn't. I do, but he does not. He probably has no idea.
He has no idea.
No clue what you were talking about.
The song.
Yeah.
I guess she didn't hear me.
Wasn't me.
It was the one-armed man. When I worked at that prison, I used to say that shit all the time. I didn't do it, boss. Oh, it wasn't me. It was the one-armed man. He did it. God help me. Did I ever tell you about the bleach thing, Makani?
What bleach thing?
Oh, dude, we were going through this guy's cell, and he had these bottles of bleach. You can't have that.
Oh, I thought
shit.
you were talking about the anime bleach. Okay, never mind. Okay, go ahead, continue.
No, he can't have that shit. You know, he can throw it in someone's face, use it as a weapon. So I pull his ass outside, and he's like this little 5'6" white dude that works in laundry. I know where the shit came from. I'm like, where'd you get it? Why did you have it? Not mine. I'm like, what do you mean it's not yours? He goes, I don't know where you got that. It wasn't in my room. I don't know what you're talking about. It's not mine. I'm like, okay. Well, there was this big guy, right, that everybody called Green Mile, which was his celly. You can guess why. I open the door. I'm like, yeah, open the door to the pot. I'm like, go ahead. Then I'm like, Green Mile, and he's like, I'm like, yeah, come here. He comes out. What's going on, boss? Your celly just threw your bitch ass under the bus. He said that bleach wasn't his, so it's got to be yours. Say what? Yeah, you better go back in there and tell that motherfucker what's up. Go get him. I'm like 5, 4, 3, 2,
1.
Open J-Pod. Yeah, it was mine. Yeah.
Ain't that a motherfucker?
Say what? I was like, yeah, you better go get him.
I'm gonna butter your bread.
My tradie's just standing there like, oh my God, you're I'm like, dude, just let them deal with themselves. If they're lying to you, they're gonna trust me. They'll work it out. That's all you got to do is be like, man, you silly, just threw your bitch ass in the ball, motherfucker.
I'm like,
yeah, there's a reason why we called him Green Mile because, dude, I'm 6'3", and I'm like, hey, Green Mile.
I'm the same height as you, and I remember the first time Keith and I every time we've ever hung out, we were always sitting down. So this one time we were standing next to each other, and I turned and I looked up at him, and I went, "How tall are you?" And he goes, "I'm 6'2". I said, "Bullshit!
No,
You're
bullshit.
6'4", 6'5".
Because he's got about an inch and a half on me. Yeah.
And he goes, "Well, that's what my driver's license says." Still my best
When you're
friend.
driving.
I mean, my roommate and I measured his height, and we're like, dude, you're like over 6'4". Like, no, that's what my driver's license says. I'm only 6'2". And I'm like, stop with the driver's license. That's Keith, man.
Driver's license tells him to
He's
lie.
always fucking around, man. He'll always do that. He'll tell you,
Oh shit!
you're in trouble now. You said woman one too many times, dude.
Mark, it was Mark. It was Mark. Mark sent me $1. Look. See.
Uh-oh.
See.
Get him, Eris. Get him.
Super safe.
Give him some water bottles, please. Oh, that Mark.
I'm making food. Leave me alone.
Get him, Eris. Come on.
Oops.
Wah, 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 wah.
I think you're in trouble, Mark.
Your ass is about to you about to lose your body privileges, Mark.
Oh shit!
Oh my god. Snowdub, where'd you go?
He's eating pizza.
I'm still here.
Okay.
Just staying on mute because, audio sucks.
You sound fine.
Yeah.
That's because I'm in a nice quiet room at the moment, but as soon as like Snow Kid or the Dobermans enter the place, it's like chaos and I got to mute.
No, she was making food, Mark. She wasn't slow to react. She was just making food. Holy shit.
She's getting that frying pan ready. She getting the grits ready. She getting them grits ready to throw at Mark.
You're gonna boomerang your ass.
Grits ready. Steam hot grits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jolly will be back here soon. Loki knows a little bit of inside baseball on this, but let's just say Jolly's coming back better than ever, like new and improved. We got some plans here, and a real good friend of mine helped me out a little bit, and so just kind of waiting on some stuff in the mail, and yeah,
Did he have
can't
some
wait.
surgery, and now he's made of a more microfiber mesh?
Yes, goes very nice with my lingerie.
Kind of connection will return soon.
He's more machine now than man.
Yeah, he's the $1 million puppet right now.
Twisted and evil.
We have the technology. We have the technology.
Nobody knows what the hell that is. Anyway,
Of course,
Gilkey, what is up?
Hey, Thomas, how's
brother?
it going?
Hey, Gilkman's here.
What
What's
is up, brother? I can't wait
What's
to
up,
see you
Thomas?
again. Whatever meetup we end up running into each other at. It's good to see you, brother. Much love to you, man. I hope you're doing well, kicking ass, taking names, not taking any crap from nobody. Keep your chin up, brother. We're all standing with you in the shield wall. It is good to see you. It's good to see you, my friend. Yeah, Snowdub's coming back. They rebuilt him.
Make him
I can't say much, but I'll just say that I'm extremely lucky to have some of the friends that I have. I'll just say that much.
Does anybody remember Cyborg with Jean-Claude Van Damme? It's kind of like Cyborg.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh,
Good
damn.
movie. That's where that one dude, the actor that played the villain, got blinded in one eye.
Mm.
When it's something he did, and it's either a kick or something like that. He struck him in a certain way, shattered his cheekbone, and blinded his eye.
That's messed up. That's what happened. Almost what happened to Bret Hart back in the day. He got kicked. Fucking Goldberg damn near took his head off, and that was it. That was the end of that.
Speaking of that, did anybody else see Iron Claw?
Yeah. Oh yeah. What a hell of a movie.
I'm sitting there watching the movie, and I kept going, wasn't there a younger brother? And I kept like thinking, am I like misremembering something? And then like later after the movie was over, I went and read like, yeah, it's his youngest brother committed suicide in 91. Yeah. After everything happened, he got so depressed, he killed himself too. But the filmmaker was like, that was one murder too many, or self murders too many. And so they just didn't do it. They said we had to keep it out. We'd have never got the movie made if we'd left it in there. That movie's powerful.
Oh yeah. Especially if you ever watch wrestling in the 80s, 70s, 80s.
Yeah, I grew up
90s.
on that stuff, man.
Yeah, same here.
We used to have backyard wrestle matches.
Yes, or in the pool or on a trampoline or whatever it was. Yes.
You're too poor for a pool.
Did you watch Heels?
Yes.
That was such a dude. I'm so pissed that's not coming back. I know they tried to shop it around, but that ain't happening, and they ain't bringing it back. And I'm just.
It was a big shock because it was very well received.
Yeah,
and it had numbers. Why was it canceled? It's purely budgetary reasons.
Yep. They couldn't pay him. Stephen Amell and what's his name off Vikings.
I know the dude you're talking about. Yeah,
the brother Ace. Such a good damn show, dude. And we're never going to find out what happened.
They just couldn't afford to. Nobody wanted to pay it. It's sort of what you run into because we almost didn't get another season of what was that show? The vampire hunter show, Van Helsing granddaughter Western, whatever that show was. And what happened was Sci-Fi Channel greenlit it, said, yeah, you can go ahead, but we're not paying for it. So they got greenlit but had no money. It took them a few months and they finally got the funding and were able to do that next season. And they'll do that. They'll go, hey, you're greenlit. You can have another show, but not going to give you any money. Yeah, find it on your own.
It's asinine. It's one of Peacock's best shows, and they screwed up. Please tell me you haven't watched Halo, Gary.
I heard this season's supposedly better, but I don't care. It's not Halo to me.
Nope.
Yeah, but
they have a blind, albino, black, gay, emotional support Spartan. I'm not kidding.
Emotional support.
Emotional support Spartan.
What? Okay, as someone who's never played the games, I know more about the Halo lore than these showrunners.
I'm going to put that in my book. I'm sorry, that was just so funny. Because the main character in my book, book's name is John Russell, and his best friend is Rome. And he's going to go, and who is this guy? And I'm going to put it in there, and it's going to be because he used Loki. He's going to go, oh, this is my emotional support ranger.
Blind. Don't forget blind, Knockney.
Blind. Albino, gay, emotional.
So basically,
okay, I'll remember.
So the pink guy from Red versus Blue is going to be on the show.
It's even better than that. So they just did episode 4, and they're having the big battle, like the opening battle of Reach. And you've got Master Chief, you've got the one girl with the cornrows, you've got all these people out there that used to be Spartans that are not in their suits. Master Chief's not in their suits. None of them are in their suits. And they're like, do. And they're not killing any of the Covenant, right? Well, here comes blind, black, albino, gay, emotional sports Spartan with a grenade launcher. And he's like, da-doom. And they're all dying when the rest of the Spartans who are at 100% efficiency but without their suits, can't kill one elite. But the blind guy comes in and just starts grenade launching everything and is like, let's go. And you're like, yeah, okay.
So now we need to shout, where's your Spartan suit?
Yeah. Yes. These people have lost their effing minds if they think that this is what people wanted. I'm just, how many check boxes can you check down on the list where you're like, okay, he is, let's see, he's gay, yes, he's black, yes. Oh, we'll make him an albino black guy, yes, that's even better. Oh, he'll be emotional support.
So, as long as
blind.
That's not Cortana. He died, and Cortana took him over.
Cortana's in his head.
What?
No, Cortana's not in his head. They extracted her.
Oh, I thought he existed. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't want. I just heard
they pulled her.
He died last season, and she was somehow mixed in with his brain.
Where she was controlling him. She was completely controlling him. Yeah, he was a puppet. So they, at sometime between season 2 and season 1, they got him into an emergency room, brought him back to life, and then yanked Cortana out of him. And the first thing he does is go to this like holographic brothel and recreates Cortana in this holographic brothel. And she's like, am I not the right color? Do I not have the right hair? I can change. He's like, no, that's not it.
No,
I just want to talk to you.
No. What I want, what you're gonna be Cortana. You're gonna be Halo 4 Cortana from the remainder of the show. Okay, that's the plan. All right.
You know, I was kind of miffed when the whole Halo 5 came out because, I mean, Halo 1 and 2, the co-op thing, and 2 kind of changed my life. You know, playing games and all that
couch
stuff.
Co-op.
Yeah, it was awesome because I was in college then. Because when the first Xbox came out, I was in the dorms and we were having LAN parties, playing multiplayer. Halo 2 came out, where I was sitting on the couch over my friend's house playing co-op and bigger online parties. And then,
in fact, you could probably see Punk Waddle at the Halo 2 Times Square premiere. He's like hidden somewhere amongst the crowd.
Maybe. I didn't have my own account. See, it wasn't until I want to say 16 when Halo 5 came out that I had been traveling, but I had downtime. So I was like, hey, the Master Chief Collection just came out. Halo 5 just came out. I'm going to buy myself an Xbox on sale, play it with friends. And it was like, oh, I can't even play multiplayer. I have to go online and play with my friends. So we played online from separate houses, which is kind of what we're used to now. But back then it was like, this is kind of boring.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they took the co-op out of the last one too.
The weapons, the alien weapons were weird. It was just like, yeah.
A lot of the story didn't make any sense because Cortana turned evil. What the hell?
Like, yeah, I think what sparked this because you were talking about Halo 4 Cortana, and in my brain that's when Halo 2 and 3 and 4. I mean that's when 343 took over, it changed a little bit, but still there had some core value to it.
Well, the idea that Cortana goes evil is because of what Halsey does. It's not because of Cortana. So Cortana is experiencing rampancy. She's dying. AIs can only live for 7 years.
Yeah.
So she's losing herself. They lose her. He loses her. He can't keep her.
That was an emotional moment at the ending of Halo 4.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite moments too.
Halsey is able to revive her and bring her back, but she's all screwed up. And she's like, oh, I'll just go out and take over the universe. And the AI will rule everybody, and you humans and Covenant and Flood are all dumb because we're going to rule the universe.
Halo 4 was the end of it for me. I didn't play Halo 5. Wasn't interested. It was a great game, and just ended it there. It's like,
I was like 5.
Let's end a relationship.
Yeah, because like 5 just focused way too much on the other characters and not too much on Master Chief, though.
Exactly.
I did not like the jumping back and forth, the choosing the team.
Yeah.
What's up, Drunk? Yes, it's been like this for the last couple of weeks. I was going to do it at the beginning of January, but I didn't have the office ready. And I still don't have the office ready, but I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm not waiting anymore.
And this motherfucker done it so much that he got me to do it every morning on my show now. Thanks.
You are welcome.
Yeah, I've known you for a while, McKinney. I had no idea you were a brother.
Everybody says that when I do the first. You're not the first.
You got this nerdy way of talking, and I'm like, oh, he just sounds like another white guy.
It's because he put a banana in the tailpipe.
No, it's because it's from Texas, and people from Texas, talk their own special way, right?
Good evening, Drunk 3PO.
You rough for that.
I tell people, you got to be more natural. You got to be like, I ain't falling for no banana in the tailpipe.
I ain't falling for no banana in the tailpipe, damn it.
McKinney, I mess with Keith, my show partner on Pop Culture and Minefield, and I tell people all the time, no, he's actually just your average white guy. That's a filter he uses to make him look
hey, Gary, it's okay. It's okay because
let me turn the lights off.
just like you, Gary, though, it's okay because, like, until I saw Machini, you know, for the first time, like, when all I had was the voice and stuff, I pictured him as, like, you know, like the long blonde hair freaking surfer dude, you know. You know, like seriously, I was picturing him on the beach, you know, waxing his surfboard, you know.
Thank God that sentence ended with surfboard.
I'd be a Paul Walker lookalike, basically. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Like
Roberts.
I'm just glad Showback said surfboard because I didn't know where that was going for a minute.
Hey, Roberts gets it. Lord Nikon. Dude, I thought you were black, man. Zero cool. That's right.
Well, I mean, you know, now that we all know Machini is black, it could be the size of a surfboard, you know. So I don't know.
No comment.
I thought my joke was bad enough. Oh my God.
No comment. That's all I'm gonna say. No comment. Okay.
The Drunk 3PO says that he's missed too much or so much.
Shit happens, man. You've been busy hanging out with Gina Carano in Canada.
Yeah.
Glad you got back.
Hang out with
Canada
her.
sucks.
If I had a choice between you guys and Gina, Gina wins.
Yeah.
Dude,
They
he put out this little short. He put out this little short where they got
the
him and Gina
protesters.
got pulled over by the cops.
Jay and Gina, they got like, I want to say 12 or it's like 10 or 12 different spots that they're going to be hitting up this year for different cons. So just pay attention to, you know, Jay's Twitter and his channels and keep your ears out because they're going all over the country. So if you haven't met Gina yet, this would be a good opportunity to do that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I kind of regret not trying to hang out in Dallas a couple years ago, because that was one of my first cons, and I was just running around with everybody trying to just see what was going on. Because I know Snow over there got some good photos that year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jolly was a little mad though because I wouldn't put him next to Gina in the picture. So he got upset.
Now, the ending to that story that would make it funny is if Drunk 3PO was driving.
Well,
yeah,
Gina was driving. Yeah, I sent a GIF of is when she was driving that transport or whatever on the Mandalorian, you know, and I told him, I'm like, well, you know, you should have known about her driving habits, you know, because.
For a while, I thought Machini was a girl from his female avatar.
I'm guilty as
well, you know, I mean,
we're
these days he could be a girl.
No big boobs.
I mean,
how do you identify Mark?
I identify as a male.
Okay.
I identify as a left nipple.
Oh well,
it's oddly specific.
Well, you would.
Not oddly at all.
I go the Ric Flair route. I identify as a human helicopter.
I identify as a male presenting Time Lord. Okay.
Ooh, shots fired.
Too many adult movies.
Dude, I couldn't believe that shit when I heard about that shit about the airplane ride from hell. Ric Flair comes out of the bathroom in just his robe. Of course he does. And he's like, woo! Limousine riding, jet flying, son of a bitch. Yeah. I believe it. I absolutely
believe it 100%. That makes too much sense.
Only he could get away with it. You know, he was the only one that wasn't fired for pulling some shit like that. Even Jim Ross was like, he was a made man. I couldn't do anything about it. I'm like,
Jay's got one of the best Ric Flair stories ever. Yeah, if you haven't heard it, you gotta have him tell it to you sometime.
no shit.
Yeah. It was Ric Flair and a couple others. I can't tell the story as well as he can, but it was something about when he was backstage and he was trying to probably get ready for the next photo shoot or something. I don't remember the exact details, but Jay basically knocked over one of the retaining walls in between everybody. And so all the celebrities turned around and stared at him. And I think it was Ric Flair that started clapping, or somebody started clapping for him. Poor Jay. But yeah, he literally knocked down like a whole wall.
We have both Machini and Loki revealing themselves on screen, and the world still spins. No shit. No shit. So it's gonna be different. YouTube doesn't like radio. That's what I've been told over and over and over again. YouTube doesn't like radio.
It's not the first time I've done the face reveal.
Yeah. It's not like this is the first. It's just gonna be an ongoing thing from now on.
Pretty soon we're gonna get Snow Dub to do it once the three musketeers of the morning block.
Right.
The great return.
Keep my fingers crossed, man. Hoping for next year for sure. So we'll see what happens. The Snow Kid's going to be in high school, so I want to be home more. So I'm trying to work towards that goal. It's a big goal of mine to be able to be home and just be there. Take him to school. Be home when he gets home from school. High school's rough for boys, as you guys know. So got to muscle through it. But yeah, he's a big freshman next year.
And the memes have begun.
Oh, really? Square
Yeah,
Enix put out a letter for streaming and social media guidelines.
Yeah, it's probably because on release they're doing the same thing Atlas did with the Persona games. Like they probably won't allow you to stream it up to a certain point in the game.
Yeah, they'll cut you off like last time. You couldn't stream the ending of the game.
Yeah, you can. Seems like a standard issue.
Well, I can't wait to see all the people that use the little streaming record device shits get blasted because they're not supposed to show their shit. What's up, Mary?
Okay, Man Squatch just posted Machini with blonde hair.
Oh, shit.
With a surfboard.
Yeah, that's what I said when the memes.
Oh my god, look at the skinny. Oh my god.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my
show this.
gentle
I gotta see
Jesus.
this.
Show it.
Oh
Let's
my
see it.
god.
Let's see it.
Check out that
Oh, my God.
surfboard, bro.
It gets worse.
I wish I had pecs like that. Come on now. I wish I was fit like that. Okay, come on.
Just look at this. Oh my god.
I wish I was that skinny.
Now he's anorexic.
I know.
Dang.
Why is his
out.
neck
Is
so
that a
long?
nose ring? Why do I have a nose ring?
That
Bruh.
neck. It's huge.
Come on, bro.
Bruh.
Bruh, dude.
Wow.
I feel like I'm from the Old
Like-
Spice commercial.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
That's like Bobby
Yeah.
over here, right there.
That's definitely Old Spice.
Oh my god. That is brilliant.
Oh, you guys show that's my hair.
I don't know. You think Machini Spice could be something in the future?
Oh no,
Machini
no, let's not go
Spice.
there. Come on now.
I mean, if culture can make hair products, can't somebody else?
I can't believe it's not butter.
Beach Punk has a new model, and it's marketing.
Oh my god! This was the ball for Beach Punk. Oh my god, that's brilliant.
Are you mock enough?
Are you mock enough? I love that. Are you mock enough? That should be my channel. That should be my tagline for my channel going forward. Are you mock enough?
AI just cannot get Jolly's goatee right, unfortunately.
Or his derpy
Why
eyes?
is it cross-eyed?
I know it's like a fly landed on his nose or something.
What the fuck?
I think he just got done hitting the blunt with Puff.
The ZZ
I like those
Top
ping
beard. I'm just
pong
saying.
eyes.
That's some good shit.
Oh shit, where is it? Hold on. There's another one. There's another one. When I saw this, I just lost my shit. I was like, oh dude, that is
It looks like they're stole from a cheap erotica book cover.
the world has changed. Something is wrong with this picture.
Yeah.
Freaky
I've
Friday.
got Jolly's do rag.
Jaloki.
Jolly looks like he's doing more of the shocker.
Right?
Jolly's neck is not that long. I think they got Jolly's neck and his peen confused.
I think this is a multiverse. This is
Multiverse, yeah.
So what is it? It's Stone Cold Lolly.
I'm thinking more of the Undertaker when he was
Locky.
a rebel. When he was a rebel. Undertaker.
Oh, who the hell did we lose? Oh, we lost Punk Waddle.
This is you brought up Ric Flair, and I had to mention that I got to work with Roddy Piper on one of his films. He did the film Pro Wrestlers versus Zombies, and I did the T-shirts that they sold on set and everything. And he, when he walked up when I was finished doing the artwork, he goes, "I like it. Which one's me?"
That is my all-time favorite wrestler.
Yeah,
no,
mine
fuck
too.
yeah. It's the only reason I took the job because it was crap pay. But I'm like, do I get to meet Roddy Piper? And the director's like, yes. And I went, I will take the job.
This might be your only chance. Yeah. It's like this.
Yeah.
It's sort of like when I took the job for I forget the name of the movie now with Lou Ferrigno. Because it's like it was crappy pay, but they said, yeah, you get to meet the cast and crew. Well, I meet Lou Ferrigno, and they're like, yes, I will take the job.
So if you go back, since they have all this shit on, they have all this shit on streaming now. If you go back, I can't remember what year it was. I've still got the tickets. I'll find them. Now that everybody's seen me, this doesn't fucking matter anymore. If you go back to Monday Night Nitro at the Astrodome, Piper versus Ric Flair, you will see Rowdy come down to the ring, take the sign that I made that says Piper for President. He holds it up to the camera, looks at me and is like, and then continues down the ring. And I was like, oh my God.
That's
he
awesome.
took my big poster board that said Piper for President on it. And I was like, son of a bitch. Nice. Son of a bitch. So it was the Monday Night Nitro Astrodome Piper versus Flair. I can't remember
one
what
of the
year.
best.
I was at a non-taped house show back in the late 80s, and turn that down. Sorry. But we were doing it was still a main event, Macho Man versus Jake the Snake steel cage match. This is the old steel cage with the big blue bars.
Yep.
And I got to watch Macho drop the elbow off the top of the cage, and then I was lucky enough to have a front row seat, and he ran around the ring, and I was one of the few that got a high five from the Macho Man. So he instilled some Macho mega power into me. It was quite the moment.
Yeah.
Stop.
I guess McKinney loves his Old Spice.
Sending Old Spice. Now look at my stream. My face is revealed. The women are slipping off of their chairs. Oh, you got to do it in the Jamaican accent, man, because we all know Makini be the Jamaican man. The Jamaican artist, man. Look at me. Look at me, dearie. Now look at my drawing. Now look back at me. I'm selling the Old Spice. Now look at the stream. My face is revealed. The women are slipping off their chairs, man. Comes out swinging his microphone around like Eddie Murphy in Raw. Welcome to Jamaica. My name's Makini 90. They call me not Makini 90 because it's 90 inches, man.
90 inches around.
Oh my
You sound
god.
Irish, just slowly sure. You sound Irish.
Holy shit. Yeah. well.
Have I heard of the church who Makini 90, sir? I swear to God, in all my years living, I've never seen someone as big around as you, sir.
To be fair, my first name does sound Irish. It's just...
Always have to be Lucky Charms.
Well, it depends on what part of Ireland you're from. Down south, they talk like this, you know. Oh, it's great. Aye. It's a bit dirty. It's a bit dirty. Yeah.
Jamaican Makini's coming next.
No, you better not. Oh my god.
Want some ganja, man?
Cool runnings, Makini, man.
Oh my god.
Feel the rhythm. Feel the ride. Feel the bobsled time.
And you know what the bobsled is? It's the 90-inch bobsled.
It's a badass mother.
Don't take nothing from nobody.
Nobody.
I can draw a line down your face and make it look like a butt. What?
Ladies, can you endure Makini's 90 minutes of passion?
Is that like a workout video, but there's a paywall?
I guarantee you this old spice will last 90 minutes.
Makini P90X. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm dead, y'all.
Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Get on, ladies. It's bobsled. Go on, Makini. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
We got.
Well, on that note,
on that bombshell.
On that bombshell, Gary, what do you got coming up, brother?
A good poop before I go to bed, mostly.
Good shit before I go to bed. Oh my god!
I've got Dune tomorrow, and then Military Monday. I don't know what we're doing on Monday. Jesus, it's like I figured this shit out the night before, even though it's been up for weeks. But mostly my primary focus now is like finishing this book, because if you didn't know, Script Doctor is my senior editor on the book, and he's helping keep the whip on me to get stuff done, and he's very pleased, like, because I used to tell people I'm a good artist, but I'm a better writer. And so now that like Mike Barron and Chuck Dixon and Script Doctor agree, I'm like, oh, I guess I better actually do some fucking writing. So I got to finish some writing for the book, because I changed some of the stuff that happens in there. Plus, I got to add this whole scene in there now about Rome being John's what is that called again? The animals that you keep around to keep you calm. What is that called?
Oh, anxiety animals,
or emotional support.
Emotional
support. Yeah, I'm going to refer to him because of your joke earlier. I'm going to turn Rome, John's best friend, into his emotional support ranger.
That wasn't a joke. I'm not shitting you. That's not a joke.
Mine is.
That's the thing, though.
You're like that joke you told earlier. No,
and I may even keep the thing in about because like the guy I served in the army with, he's one of my best friends. He's my daughter calls him Uncle Mac, and we lived together for years. And we used to jokingly refer to ourselves as heterosexual life mates, because we just loved living together. And somebody made the joke about us being ambiguously gay.
Oh God!
Because my name is Gary, so ambiguously gay. There's Gary and whatever his name was, and I said, Mac and I would totally be gay if it weren't for the sex. We just can't do that part. We love holding hands and cuddling.
Do it for America, Gary. Do it for
Soldiers.
America.
You will never find more homoerotic humor than with soldiers. They're so comfortable with it. We just do
yeah.
you even in the Navy, even though the Navy gets a bad rap as being very gay.
Yeah.
The Navy's
Well, you know,
awesome.
I mean, you know, you have one guy in a sailor suit, you know,
Navy.
doing the YMCA, and you're gay forever. You know, it's like.
Well, you know, I was a
Anyway.
combat medic, and I wanted to be a corpsman for the Marines. And so I went to a Marine recruiter, and they said, "Well, if you want to be a corpsman for the Marines, you have to go to the Navy." And I went, "Okay." So I went to a Navy recruiter, and I said, "I'd like to be a corpsman, and I want to serve in a Marine unit." And he says, "Well, you only have a 20% chance after you become a corpsman of serving in a Marine unit." I said, "So what you're telling me is I have an 80% chance of serving in the Navy?" And he said, "Yes." And I went, "I'm going to go to the Army." Like,
Why?
and he got mad at me when I left the office. I'm like, "I'm sorry. I just don't want to be in the Navy. I want to be Army.
Yeah.
I want to be in a combat unit."
Oh my God.
Yes. It's
Oh my
fantastic.
God.
Oh
Like,
my
it
gentle Jesus.
It gets better.
What?
Like that right
Oh
there
my
is
God.
Like Diva.
Blonde. It's even more blonde. How
But
are you getting blonde?
the one below that, the one coming
Mhm.
up here. Oh my God. Look at the hair.
Mm.
Okay, hold on.
Now, I'm just curious, McKinney.
Wow.
Tell me the truth here. That's not oil. That's actually Old Spice.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's got
Just spread it
culture
all over.
casino meat right there.
Now, I'm sorry, but all I can hear in my head is he's a maniac,
Yeah,
maniac on the
maniac.
floor.
I mean, I'm curious. Did you ask it to give him a mane of hair? Because I think you did.
That is 1980s hair. And that dude has no penis.
Speechless. Like he hasn't moved.
I leave Twitter for like a week. Like I shut down my Twitter account like a week to 2 weeks ago, and
Oh my God.
and this is what happens when I'm gone.
Okay, whoever's doing this, hear me now. Okay, do one as Makani being the saxophone player in the Lost Boys. You know, the muscled up saxophone
God.
player in the band.
He's also in Mad Max Thunderdome.
I'm starting to question why I am starting to question why am I friends with y'all in the first place?
And that dude still plays.
Why am I
If
friends
you
with all
go
y'all
to
in the
that
first
place where they shot the movie Lost Boys,
Yeah.
he still plays there. The guy's like almost 70 and he's still
Dang.
playing like that. He's
God damn it!
See, this is
You look like you about to say your bitch and tell her that she has the most beautiful eyes.
I think we're Loki, you were talking about AI this morning, and I think this is what we're teaching it. How to make Makini more and more of a beautiful man.
I believe that.
Would you be hot to me?
So
God help us all.
at some point in time, if you do enough of these memes and teach the AI that in the future when they say, "Who is Makini 90?" and they'll pull up a picture of you with the Old Spice rubbed abs and all that mane of hair, and they won't know who you really were.
This is what he put in.
the next time you come
That's
on
the
this show,
prompt.
McKinney, I dare you to go buy a blonde wig just to fuck with everybody.
I know.
Light skinned?
You have to
He
do it.
typed
It's a
in
moral,
light skin?
it's a moral imperative.
That's
You have to get a wig.
Mm-hmm.
pretty dark for light skinned.
Right?
It's all the oil and the Old Spice.
Yeah, get that Old Spice all over you.
Man, I'd hate to see what happens if you type in dark skinned. Is that light skinned?
Mary, what do you got coming up? Do you have anything?
Not really.
Okay.
Mark and I are talking about It Takes Two, so he can finally play the PlayStation 5 that he, hasn't touched. Charlie.
We lost Snowdub.
His phone died.
His
I
phone
like
died, I
Mary.
bet.
She just says not really.
Yeah, his phone died. Guys, subscribe to Snowdub. He's kicking butt. He's taking names. He's trying to get to that elusive goal of I can take care of myself with what I make on YouTube. God bless you, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope that works. I hope it does. I hope next year you're kicking ass and taking names so much that you can do that without having to have the painter's shit. 'Cause I know you hate it, bro. I feel you. If I was still driving a truck, I couldn't do this Monday through Friday. I couldn't. I'd be worn the F out. I could barely do it in my 20s.
Protect your neck. 40 years of being an artist professionally screwed up my neck. My C2 sits in front of my, I've got nerve problems in my hand. And just, dude, take care of your neck when you're drawing. Watch your posture. You think nothing of it when you're young. But when you hit your 50s, man, you're going to go, fuck.
Right.
That shit hurts.
Right. I'm looking at my tablet. That's the thing. My tablet's like right.
The best thing to do is raise everything up. Yeah. Put that tablet up and put something to rest your elbow on and draw this way. Not down here. Up here.
Yeah,
that's where my
Machini,
tablet.
get it up. Get it up, Machini. Get it up.
I don't know if when you reach my age, you can't get it up as well, but
yeah.
Lord, I hope that doesn't become AI.
Speak for yourself, Gary.
I was. I mean, I literally was.
Literal
I don't know
voice
what the fuck you're talking about, Loki.
Machini, what do you got coming up? Besides surfboarding adventures in Jamaica, man, with Machini 90.
Don't forget the saxophone.
Don't forget the bacon.
Oh my God.
Tom
and I are doing a show tomorrow.
Go, Tom. Go.
He's muted.
Thomas.
He butt dialed you.
He
butt
showed
dialed
up
you. He's
right
not
at
actually
the
here.
end.
You got butt dialed, Loki.
I don't know where I am. I just pushed a button. I thought it was the nuke I was going
You
to take
sniff
out.
my
Putin.
hair.
Oh my God, the saxophone player's up.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I like saxophone. Saxophone on the beach is the best.
Oh my
Sniffing
God.
hair,
And it's
catching
naked
waves.
too.
Oh, and there's
It's
another one after that.
naked.
Oh,
They're both good.
they're
What did I
amazing.
miss?
This is what you missed.
That's my son, Hunter.
The saxophone is covering up the junk.
And check out the Tina Turner hair.
Oh, this is the AI bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's Machini. That's the AI version of Machini.
Mr. President, do you think that AI is a threat to America?
No, but I am.
It's a threat to Hollywood.
And I will
This
threaten again.
is fantastic. Right
Yeah. There we go.
Kitty's got no
Pink
package.
pants.
I was
This is
messing
great.
with this AI business and I asked
can't
it to
even-
make a picture of my son, Hunter. And
Why
here
am I
it
here?
is.
Just why am I here?
It looks exactly like him.
Wait, was that the Gemini AI?
It is.
Yeah, that's
my
Hunter.
son, Hunter. You know why I named him Hunter?
Why?
Because he constantly be hunting for coke.
Yeah.
Ever since he was a baby, huh?
Thank you, thank you. I'll be here all a month. Maybe till next year. I don't know. I may have a stroke before the show's out. I did poop my pants.
Oh, and that's full circle to where we started when I said my goal is to be wearing diapers soon.
It's the
within
butt guy.
5 years.
True.
It's that geary butt guy.
Geary.
Geary.
Hello, Tom.
I don't know where I am.
Oh, that's a good one. Che said it. He said his name was Hunter because he's a predator.
Yeah.
Is this the Ted
cool,
Koppel
Jay.
show?
Yes.
I like Ted. He's a good dude. He's like Pork Top.
Tonight we have McKinney as Bill O'Reilly.
We're doing it live.
It's the no spin zone.
Silly chicks. Dicks are. Oh, okay, I changed shit. I'm making changes. You know, you liked your bills the way they were. Too bad I changed them. You like gas prices the way they were. Too bad I changed them. That's right. Remember that guy, Jimmy Rockabarma? It was in the White House before I changed him, too.
Now you got to change Jerry because he's
Now I
going to be
gotta
Jimmy
change
Kimmel.
my fucking pants because I pooped them.
Have you ever pooped anybody else's pants?
Oh.
You can do that?
Try hard enough.
Yeah, just
I will
ask
definitely
Jill.
Give it a shot.
Yeah, ask Vince McMahon.
I don't think those are pants.
I don't think those are pants. No, I don't think those are pants.
I guess I crashed the party that was ended, so like the Democratic Party. Oh, thank you.
Don't forget to tip your waiter.
Yeah,
That's right.
you know, I heard a date with Betty Boop. It was a prom. And
You liked America, you effed it.
Kay says, does President know anything about Gorilla Grip?
I know about gorilla glue though.
Yeah, I hear it's great
What's up,
for your
Tom?
hair.
Yeah, how do you think I get these
I mean,
spikes?
Miss President.
Weird.
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 We used to, in the Army, we had this stuff that was like rhino liner that we would, if you had a vehicle you needed to put a texture on the steps to keep you from sliding, you'd just, like tape it off and then spray that shit on there. Stuff was amazing.
Biden liner.
Biden liner. That's what they call the Depends he wears.
Lovely Sherry wants to know if the president wears boxers or briefs.
Who cares?
Diapers.
Or depends.
Yeah.
Oh, depends.
Anybody got anything else to shout out before we get the hell out of here?
Okay.
young lady, I tell you what, I wear presidential briefs. That's right.
That wasn't funny.
I love that you come with your own laugh track. That's great.
Somebody has.
Nobody else gonna laugh.
Yeah.
As Biden, that wasn't funny. As Tom, it's funny. But as Biden, it's not funny.
Tom is just biding his time.
I mean, he's funny when he tries to climb stairs or get off stage.
When he tries to. The keyword.
Whoa. What shirt are you wearing? Tom, what are you wearing? Look at that.
It's like Mr. Miyagi, like
Miyagi.
Mr. Clean.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, nice.
Mr.
I love where you get
Miyagi.
these weird shirts from. Is it the same
Lean
company
the
you told me
floor.
about? Is it the same company you told me about the other day that wouldn't let you use? Yeah, those assholes. Great shirts though.
Fucking Canadians. What do you expect?
Mac O'Reilly is on Twitter now.
Mac O'Reilly.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
What does
Mary?
Logan's pulling
Oh,
it up.
shit.
Oh
He's
no!
going through
What?
some Cold War with Canada right now.
Now McNeely is in news. Oh god,
Oh Lord!
that's
And with that, we're canceled.
There you go, Mac.
Mac
It's like you're
O'Reilly.
trying to cut. It's like you're trying to get me to reopen Twitter again. Just like I can tell y'all to stop it.
Oh, they're not going
Power
to stop. Whether you get on
I feel
Twitter or
like my
not.
presence is missed.
Google,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Google has gone on to apologize for how their AI is acting.
Exactly. If you do an AI picture of Tom and he's gonna get race swapped. It's just be like, what the hell?
Yeah, we can meme the shit out of Machny unhindered.
So what I'm understanding is that AI has a crush on Terry Crews.
Mm-hmm.
And his man boob bouncing. Yes. Who does?
All right, if anybody doesn't have anything else.
I got yes.
Okay.
Yes. My
Shoot,
turn.
Machny.
Okay. This has been a very productive month for me, and I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been coming out to the shows and in support of the channel and everything. Loki knows I've been promoting the hell out of the channel membership like crazy. I told people already we are 6 away. We are 6 members away from 70 total members this month. If we can get it by the end of this month, I am throwing this in for everybody's batches this month. Just a big thank you. I've been doing a lot of Valentine art thanks to you guys, and you guys have been absolutely freaking amazing for that. So check that out. Definitely check out the Sunday show. I'll be on with Bruce and Mads, and we'll cut up, have some fun, and we'll definitely try to see if we can get 6 more members to get to that full 70. So everybody gets. I got a huge art batch that I'm going to be dropping this month for every channel member who joined. It's a very huge one, and I'm really proud of it. And definitely check that out. Check out Gary's comic and everything, all the independent stuff. Just
I was about to go off on you if you called me Jerry one more time.
That's it. First one of the night. We're getting out of here.
Thanks a lot, Mac. I appreciate it, bud.
Anytime.
We are getting out of here. Shit,
and
it is Friday.
I gotta send a big thank you to Akimi because she ordered more stickers, and we're officially a star seller on Etsy Shop. We have over 100 sales, like 35 5-star reviews.
Stickers are amazing. I have mine
Thank
right
you.
now. I'm
Thank
looking
you,
at it
Mary.
right now.
Thank y'all.
It's next to Loki's.
Thank y'all. Yes, I sell stickers.
Oh yeah.
Night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak friend to enter. We'll be back next Friday. Have a great one, everybody.
How dare you?
Bye.
Damn you, man squat. Sorry, but pop up.